Hello everyone, this is Builder Shed, and today I want to discuss something that's been annoying me for the last 2 years related to YouTube. Actually, more than two, more like 3 or 4. And that is the horrible advertising standards they have. No, not how to get monetized, I'm talking about that. I'm talking about how they let ads through. And it's especially gotten worse, horrible in like the last couple of years. Like, horrible. Like, first it was like started out in like 2016 with all the crappy, oh, you want free gems in like Clash of Clans, like it's our free Robux or bull crap like that. Guess what? That in 2017 that evolved to some other things. Well, it didn't occur till 2018. Where that just got horrible, especially with Fortnite V-Bucks, which every 4-year-old kid was trying to get their hands on. I imagine being a parent back in 2018. That must have been frustrating. That must have been very frustrating. Just like trying to deal with your kid. He's constantly begging you for like Fortnite, for just some currency in a video game called Fortnite V-Bucks. Looks like, do you get like you feel like you gotta be like you're in your head, you're like, you gotta be shitting me, man. Like, it must have been very fucking annoying to those parents. And it's like it was very annoying to them, to some of them. And then you had kids that have been doing this for like 5 or 6 years already, draining their parents' bank accounts for some V-Bucks, which just got worse in the last couple of years. So basically, those ads started getting horrible. And not gonna lie, YouTube has had some shitty ads since like the beginning. But now they mainly switched to AdWords. So now the pressure is on Google for this. Instead of like some other advertising methods. It's like, or advertising services. Which kind of it shocks me to the fact that Google, I believe it's a multi-billion-dollar corporation. Which basically means it should have the amount of money to put in some system to deal with these horrible ads. These scam ads, and they went nowhere. Maybe a couple changes, like them changing their like them having a bit different name, a different thumbnail crap. But they went absolutely nowhere. Like, they're still here. And it wasn't until like late 2019, in early 2020, or let me tell you all this, it went downhill. It went to shit. Like the pure shit. You went from seeing just plain out scam ads to now seeing ads for straight up, like, just search for it. No. Just grab that. Just literally look on your phone. Some people have encountered these. People like me have encountered minor but some people literally encountered straight up either intros to adult content like porn, and then others have straight up encountered literal straight up porn or cropped porn or something. Like, how is that making through? How is the human reproductive videos of the human reproductive process, they're not labeled as educational and are not age restricted, making it through? I set my standard. Like, even though I'm not 25 or something, I set my age on YouTube to that. And I could just view like old Filthy Frank videos and game trailers and stuff. Not because I want to look at some weird Not because I want to look at some weird adult content video or something. I just want to look at game trailers and old Filthy Frank videos. Because I'm going to get into that part in a bit. But the fact that even like that there are people younger, they're not even like there are people that are not even 18 getting these ads just blasted to their face. So, and again, like this crap could be easily solved through multiple methods, like reporting ads. And they're not money. Hold on. I think my cat wants in. Move. Yeah, my cat wanted in. Let him in. So basically, they could have easily reported a report function, but they never done that. And then you got the minor cases, like either the intros, or just straight up what appears to be ripped off TikTok videos. I've been constantly getting the same freaking ad sometimes from some app called Likey, which appears to be the same thing as TikTok. But how they're literally presenting itself to me is literal. They're trying to present it to me as some sort of like, oh, dance around like freak. How did some skimpy call to make sure to be a girl? Like, no, I'm not. Like, that's not directed toward me. That's not for me. I don't want that crap. And I don't know how it's making through. It's annoying. And I've been getting into the same crap on Reddit, but we're talking about YouTube here, not Reddit. So I want to go, like, these ads. On a similar note, I've also gotten like some dating ads, which are not for me. Those ads are probably scams anyways, but like, I don't know why they're occurring. They're annoying. But I can just ignore them. But I just can't help but think that you get like that somewhere in the world, some parent like was checking their kid's phone and checking their YouTube, and the first ad that popped up was literally just said like something that you'd find that literally just said that something that you'd find on a pornographic website or something, like a porn site. And they would have just yeeted that phone out the window. And like they would have yeeted it 10 miles. I was like, that's the kind of crap we're going to deal with here. Of course, you got the 30-year-old. You got your 30-year-old coomers that are just having it all with this. But we should be well, those people should not have ads tended to them. And them on YouTube. Or more definite. Like what the hell? Oh, or something they rewarded. People who are not them should not get ads for them directed towards the people that are not them. I don't want ads for coomers. I don't want ads for people like them. I want ads for people like me. I think another thing that really needs to go over is mobile ads. Since late 2018, they have gone horrible. Like I'm gonna put some examples on top of the screen for y'all to look at. Again, And you'll see they are absolutely horrible. Like they're trying to be hip with the kids. It's like you can obviously tell there's just an old man sitting up in like a high position going like, oh, this can get teenagers, and stuff. Oh, this can get like your 14-year-olds, your 13-year-olds, 16-year-olds, we could drag them all in. Yeah, that's what they're thinking. By doing that, even though that's not going to do, like it's cringy, but sad thing is it gets people sold. Of course, you get some mobile games. Some mobile game ads are just, again, what I talked about previously. Sleep. Now I want to go to the second part. I wrote how YouTube's dealing with ads, or the experience users get when dealing with ads is horrible. It's far worse than it used to be. Used to be most of your ads were skippable. You could skip ads if they're like every ad, almost every ad that was more than 15 or 10 sec that was more than 15 seconds long was skippable. 99% of them, it was a guarantee that was skippable. It was more than like a minute. Now, you get like ads are like 30 seconds long or 20 seconds. Now it's skippable. Let's add it on with 20 seconds. Let's add it on and double it, because there'd be another ad after. Let's say that'd be like 20 seconds. Not skippable. Definition of hell. It's literally the definition of hell. And just YouTube is just gotten, like, it's just gone too corporate surrounding ads, or just Google itself. Like, it's gone like too corporate surrounding ads. They'll literally take any ad in. It can literally show like some hardcore pornography off of like your porn sites, off of a porn site, and YouTube wouldn't care. Because they're getting money from them. Double ads exist because they'll bring in the advertisers, obviously. There'll be more ads. More ads. Oh yes, let's not people who pay more money to make their ad unskippable despite being 10 minutes long. Like, why? I'm just waiting for someone to just speak up against this. Like, this is like some crap, like, worthy for r/asshole design. Like, that is completely worthy for that subreddit. Like, the advertising system there is on YouTube. I think the next thing I want to discuss, some of the ads, is like the preference settings. This does not no matter how much I set tap, I don't want to see this ad again. It'll show me the ad, and sometimes it'll just black out the ad and not count. And it'll just like play the ad audio. I'm just going to theorize. From what I've seen, it's probably just YouTube fighting it back against people who are just using that function to just skip ads. And it's her just abusing that. But still, like, it's still annoying, especially if this will occur if people are using it properly and aren't abusing it. It just, the option doesn't work, and for some ads it's not. Of course, you got the possibility it could just be companies paying enough money to tell Google not to let it happen, to basically have YouTube not show the function up or have it work, which is a possibility. I think like that does not work at all. Like, it doesn't work much. And the way it works is it only stops that ad from showing up. Well, if YouTube thinks you're abusing it, it does not prevent that ad, that one video ad from showing up. It does not. It does not block that category. It does not block that channel that is advertising. It just blocks that one video, that one ad, for showing up for like the next 30 days, and sometimes it won't work, so it'll continue being shoved in your face. Like, that's the issue. You sure with that part? I now want to go over how YouTube does its ad how ad categorization and like preferences and stuff. Here's the thing. If you even try to tap why this ad, you could have ad personalizations on, but it'll still say, but it'll tell you it's off. Like, I swear it's on. Why? Just why? Why is that? Like, why are you lying to me, YouTube? It's on. Oh, like, that's just like mildly infuriating to me. The worst part is when YouTube's ad categorization for ad personalization does not work or doesn't do crap at all. And to be honest, it's poorly designed. First of all, using age, like, I don't think should be should be something I could toggle. Like, I don't go. Like, because of this, like, I can't toggle it. So because I have it set between like 21, 25, I'm constantly getting ads for universities. The same one. I'm constantly getting ads for beer. Yes, beer, moonshine, all that crap. I'm constantly getting ads for those, even though I'm not legally age enough. And it's kind of my fault because I'm telling them that I'm older than what I actually am. But still, I don't think in that having 8, I still think that you should be able to turn off age as a factor on what kind of ads you get. But the main issue here is that this ad personalization system is poorly designed. Like, from what I've seen, from what I can infer, it was still, you can turn, as long as that ad, one of the tags of that ad is on, or is in your preferences, at least one, that ad's still going to show. I've literally turned off everything like the nightlife, beer, your alcohol, drinks and stuff. I'm still getting ads for like Bud Light, Miller Lite, crap like that. Because apparently, the age group that you selected, which again, it was a complete lie. Let's fix that. And it's kind of a fault now, but I've literally blocked out most those tags for for alcoholic beverages and stuff like that. I blocked out most tags for them. Why does YouTube still think I want them? Oh yes, because 23 to 25. I have a selected age range. Remember what I said earlier? I only selected that age range in my Google account because I just wanted to watch because sometimes I want to watch old Filthy Frank and videos and game trailers. Not because I want to watch some. Not because I want to watch some. You know. Starts with a P. Not because I want to watch that. I want to watch the old Filthy Frank videos and game trailers, maybe a couple other things. But it's not. I don't want to. But I'm not trying to watch any. I'm not trying to watch that kind of stuff. I'm gonna make that the last time I mention that. But the solution to this is either A, if one tag, I think the best solution for this is that if only just one tag for an ad is in your blacklist, then that ad should not show at all. This, for one, should punish This should, for one, punish advertisers that absolutely spam tags and actually try to get the ad everywhere. Like, this should prevent that kind of stuff. Because as soon as this occurs, advertisers are no longer going to spam it. We're no longer going to spam those type of things. And it's going to be easier to manage what kind of ads I want and for me to get that type of ads I want. I think that should conclude this. So here's the conclusion. One, YouTube needs to do a better job at moderating the type of ads type of videos that are advertised on their platform. It's unreasonable that adult content, like stuff you'd find on Googling for like porn. It's unreasonable for that porn is literally advertised to people, even under 18. It's unreasonable. But those are even other mobile ads. I personally think it should be I personally think the FCC or the FTC. I personally think the FCC needs to go in and put some regulations around advertisements. Feel free to disagree as long as you have constructive criticism against that opinion. Second of all, YouTube needs to stop pandering. YouTube needs to also taken the viewers when talking about ads. YouTube needs to take in consideration of the viewers. I think the old advertising system was pretty good surrounding how do you deal with ads. Like skip ad was common. First of all, I think the solution here, first of all, advertisers have decreased their ad lengths on YouTube. I think that all ads past 10 seconds, no longer than 10 seconds or 8, should be skippable. All ads longer than 10 seconds should be skippable, in my opinion. Second of all, make the I don't want to see this ad function work. Make it work. And finally, fix ad personalization. Just fix it. I think I'm gonna end this off now. This was Builder Shed. See ya.